So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, David Villa! That carried quite a threat. And we have our very first corner. Schneider with the short one. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Opts for safety. And it's Van Dijk. Saliba. Valverde. Saliba. Pass somewhat off target. He's got away. He's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Corner number 2 then. Schneider plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! Israel have their third corner. They've played it short. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Rodri. Hernandez. Cannavaro looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. That has not gone well. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good ball! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Stoichkov. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Mbappe applies the finish! There was plenty of power on that. And they can counter here. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rudiger producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
There's the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just about within shooting range. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
He is through here. So much time and space here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. "30 minutes gone.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that was nowhere near his best. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Mbappe. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Bebeto looks to get on the end of this. And this is Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Hernandez. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Hernandez. It's Van Dijk. Saliba. And it's Hernandez. Oh, terrible mistake. Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Oh, what a superb finish to this first half from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team and indeed the fans, and it should be enough to ensure they go into the break with a narrow but very welcome advantage.
After 43 minutes is number 8, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Israel have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Dijk. Raya getting this one clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's going for goal! Rodri. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Israel deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Israel happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. Israel carrying a one-goal lead. Now Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rodri. It's Van Dijk. And it's Rodri. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Played back in. Beckenbauer. And here's Batistuta. Goes for the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. And that was very necessary. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
Rudiger, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Deftly away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Could move up a gear here. Batistuta under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And the ball's gone astray. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. But he's forced to go back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Hernandez. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the ball's come loose here. Looking to play him in. Nicked it back promptly. Well, there's the clearance. Nice looking ball. That is good alertness. Now it's Neymar. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Rodri. Neymar. Oh, this takes a shot! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Schneider. Now it's Villa. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rijkaard.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Israel can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Played out to the right. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Raya claims it, and the danger passes. That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement. Crosses it in. There's the header! David Villa finds himself offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Stoichkov. Batistuta is wide and looking to get onto this.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Now it's Mbappe. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, we call that a slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Rodri. Batistuta charging forward, the ball at his feet. Van Dijk. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
We have already started here.
Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckenbauer. Schneider touches it back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that is out of play.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Valverde.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. Mbappe! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Foden. Israel yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, he's burst through. Villa's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Out to the right. Messi. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Schneider. Nicely spread. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Schneider. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bastoni makes the interception. Foden. Mbappe. Internacional. Couldn't do a whole lot with it there.
They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Well, that's well spotted. Internacional applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and it are so much... David Villa! And he's really put himself on the line here. Schneider goes short. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Robertson.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cavani. Oh, good-looking ball. David Villa receives it in a good position here. And it's Valverde. Now it's Cavani. Played out to the left flank. That's a sharp pass. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that is a nice touch. David Villa. David Villa! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. That has been swung wide. He has found the way through. And smartly reclaimed. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That has been cut short.
Israel are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
David Villa. Bastoni. And it's Robertson. Now Mbappe. Cannavaro does well to stand firm and defend it. He's found a way through. That has not gone well.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
big header! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Bastoni. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
that's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
They've got a corner here. Foden with the short one. Israel have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. Foden! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short.
Thinks about the shot.
Mbappe! Israel are looking to go forward now. Now it's Drogba.
That pass isn't the best. Robertson. And it's Valverde. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Lovely. Shoots!
It's in! First blood drawn.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Mbappe! Looking to play him in.
Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
And they win it back again. And here's Cavani.
Now it's Mbappe.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Oh, what a ball!
Picked out brilliantly. Cavani! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Internacional have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets a good foot in there.
Tries to play it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Israel have their second corner now.
And it's been taken short.
Bellingham.
Terrific header! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Aos 23 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Israel grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well timed, excellent interception.
Foden.
Distributed tidily. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Cross into the...
He rises! In he goes again! Goal! International! And again they hit the front.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Internacional go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Cavani. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Well, nicely intercepted. Valverde. Foden. Now it's Cavani. Bastoni cuts it out. Valverde. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe is herring after that one. That is good alertness. Now it's Cavani. Taken back almost at once. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's through here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's Drogba!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Good ball, good take. He's got full. Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bastoni. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe is onto this. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Mbappe. Not the most convincing of passes. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Skims.
Big chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better
And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. David Villa is onto this.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's straight offside. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge...
That is Snuta! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Israel, after 7 minutes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cannavaro. Lofted upfield. Nicely weighted ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's found a way through. Hoisted it. Shot at goal! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
After 14 minutes is number 8.
That is fabulous. Just drink it in.
That's just absolutely phenomenal, but you can tell he meant every bit of that. Great improvisation.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Looking for the run. Ødegaard. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Israel have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, what a mistake! Hernandez. Great vision. Oh, it's Kane! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And they've got rid. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer concedes a free kick for that. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, that looks a decent ball. David Villa gets flagged offside. That has not gone well. Oh, he's burst through! Batistuta. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And he is just ripping it up! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 8.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Oh, he's onto this. And he was quick to react. Camavinga. Now Mbappe. Turns back here, probably the best option. Saka. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Well, they've got it again. And he's in on goal. And the finish! And he hits the net. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And now he has two. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Rijkaard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Some good, persistent defending here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. And he's got his range wrong there. Palmer. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Ødegaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Palmer. And this is Kane.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Saka. He's had it taken off him. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Saka. Looking to play him in. David Villa looking to get on the end of this. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Israel hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, that pass isn't the best. Hernandez. Saka. Hernandez. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Cleared away. There will be a throw-in. And it's Rijkaard. He's gone for goal! Beckenbauer, he's going for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Cannavaro. And it's Schneider. To Schneider. And it's Rijkaard. Batistuta being hunted in packs. And he's decided to go for it. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Camavinga. Mbappe. Now it's Odegaard. Now Hernandez. Rudiger did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's managed to get free.
And the shot! And one more try! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Israel go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Batistuta.
He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Israel with the corner, they're first. Marquinhos can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Palmer gets into a good position.
And a chance! He has done it! Back to within 1. Interesting.
Simplicity itself.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Beckenbauer. Out of play for a throw. Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Cannavaro gets it away. Valverde. Saka. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Batistuta is on his own.
Great chance!
Loose ball now.
It's fallen kindly here.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Kimpembe. Marquinhos. Odegaard. Pressing high and with purpose. He has found a way through.
And the shot! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
How many? Just how many? Israel take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Saka. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And he thumps it clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ah, he's given it away. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's let fly. It's off target and by quite a way. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Hernandez. And it's Mendes. Knocks it into space. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? And this is Batistuta. Goes for a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So now the difference is 3. Ødegaard. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Stoichkov! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Israel looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No luck with that dink over the top. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Can he get on the end of this? David Villa! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Batistuta. Guardiol. And it's Azar. Played into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, that looks a decent ball. And here's Nunez. Out to the right. Now it's Batistuta. Well timed, excellent interception. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Azar. Guardiol. Now it's Azar. Schneider. It's a searching pass. David Villa. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that is a little undercooked. Has a look and place it forward. And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Flamengo really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Great vision. David Villa. He is through here. Oh, well played, well played.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly.
Takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Stoichkov has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rodri. Rice. For Messi. Azar. Nicely shaped ball. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Messi. Beckenbauer, there he goes, motoring forward. He's going for goal! Oh, that was close. Israel with the corner, they're first. Schneider goes short. Stoich climbs up big! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Israel have their second corner now. Schneider with the short one. Batistuta! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And here's Azar. Mbappe. That has been cut short. Threads one in. And he was quick to react. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. And here's Azar. Oh, easy pickings there. Azar. Foden. Terrific header. Cleared without complication. He might be in here. Batistuta. Batistuta. Yep, it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Tries to cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ryerson. To Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deep into stoppage time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
Nunez.
hope.
expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Israel really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, and he shoots! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Flamengo have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Batistuta's cross. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And this is Batistuta. And that is expertly dealt with. Rice. And it's Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Israel really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Rijkaard does well to get it back. That has not gone well. Messi has created one goal already. Nicely weighted ball. Darwin is wide and looking to get onto this. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi looking to run onto it. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rudiger goes back to front. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. David Villa! Well, that is commitment to the cause. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Batistuta! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Rice. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's come to nothing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rodri. And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pass somewhat off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That was travelling.
Substitution for Israel. Number 14.
So the manager can make a change
David
for the
Beal.
first time in the game here.
Number 19, Stagecourt. Number 7, Schneider.
Rodri.
Number 8, Batistuta. Number 6, Rijkaard.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling
Number 4,
overall.
Look, their path
Neymar.
is set. They have to
Number
take risks in
5,
every situation now.
Vinicius Junior. Number 11,
Final checks on the
Messi.
touchline. A
Number
change
20,
about to occur.
Didier
And the
Drogba.
break in play means they can
Number
now affect their
23,
change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Stood up well to him there. It's a pretty loose pass. Acerbi. The final 5 minutes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Drogba.
Israel really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that could set him on his way. Bayer gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Mbappe,
There will be 3 minutes.
and that's
added
been
time.
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left. Mbappe. And this is Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter. Israel are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. And this is Raul.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Drogba. Oh, played right into his path. Rijkaard! Has a shot! Oh, that was close. Great defending, strong and determined. That's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. It's out for a goal kick. Vinicius Junior. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Raul. Pedri. Nicely spread. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that... And he's let fly! He's got away with one there. Caceres. And it's Rudiger. That's Cannavaro. Rudiger. Spread out to the left. Caceres. Beckenbauer. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Bellingham. And it's Drogba. It's Drogba! And he's whipped it across. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bastoni lays it forward. Oh, he's defended very... Tries from a long way out. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Drogba. Now it's Messi. Scholes. It's Saka. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Well-timed, excellent interception. Spread it left. That is good strength. He's got away. And this is Kane. Kane with the delivery. Looking to play him in. But that has not gone well. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Kane. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bastoni. Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard does really well there, strong defending. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Drogba. Drogba. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0. He's gone for goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Beraldo is the team's great visionary. Bastoni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's Saka. And he's gone direct here. And it's Scholes. And Bastoni. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Raul.
Goes for the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. He is starved of space and time. Not the most accurate pass. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Beraldo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri, out to the left it goes. Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Bastoni. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saka. Bastoni. And it's Scholes. And it's Gavi. Played out to the right. Kane. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Rijkaard. Rafinha. Now it's Kane. Now it's Raul. Distributed tidily. Looking for the run. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Israel have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Kane. Oh, good spread. Messi picks it up out wide. Now it's Drogba. Saka makes the interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Played out wide, and he's managed to get free.
Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
He is through here.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. In with the challenge. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Batistuta. David Villa is onto this. Stood up well to him there. Israel are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Great vision.
Israel really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And that is out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Messi. El dorsal 6.
Cannavaro gets a foot in here.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's fabulous.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
The final seconds now. And he's intervened well there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the games. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get on the end of this? That's a throw. No, that's been intercepted.
There they go, hunting again.
That's an untidy challenge. It's a quick one. And he's there to belt it away. Big chance! Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Villa. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries a shot! Good chance here! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's been caught napping. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Back into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Delivery from him, climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Batistuta brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Botafogo upping the intensity here, having lost possession. David Villa! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider goes short. Decent chance! Just a whisker away. Lucas Perry clears. That is good alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking to play him in. Tries to pass it through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for options for movement. And it's made its way to him. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Out towards the flank. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Schneider. Now, can they get him away? That looks a cracking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a shade optimistic. And that has been clubbed away.
There's the header!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Yaya Toure. Shifted it to the flank. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's picked it up out wide. He's done well to get that clear.
He's having a go!
It's loose, and he's decided to go for it. And he's hit it long. That has been cut short. Now that looks a decent ball. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, red, nice interception.
Added time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Alex Tears plays it in. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Please welcome the two sides.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Israel have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's had it nicked away. They get a throw in. In with the challenge. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Batistuta. He's had it taken off him. Threads one in. And it's Schneider. Spread it left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He's having a shot! And he hits the net. There is the breakthrough.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Israel are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bayer claims it, and the danger passes. Played into space. Nice interception, well timed.
Substitution for Israel. Number 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Stoichkov. Schneider. Drogba.
It's Drogba! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's got away. Botafogo claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. They've played it short. Israel have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through.
Stoichkov! Goal, Israel! And the comeback is complete.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Botafogo choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Israel get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's Drogba!
That's a decent clearance.
Schneider!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Now that's well seen too. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Israel have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. He has found the way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Israel are looking to go forward now. Alex Telles kept his eye on it, and he's there. And now they can clear their lines. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take. And the shot's on, and the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution in progress.
Botafogo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Oh, that's a key interception.
Israel really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He's in space and looking for options. Nice try, but he wasn't buying
There
it.
will be 5 minutes added time.
And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Five minutes to add. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Knocks it into space. Or played right into his path. And it's Oscar. And that's that. Israel have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So there's Frank Lampard, an excellent 2005 for both club and country, his most productive season so far. And on top of it all, named his national teams out. Good effort from distance. That carried quite a threat. Israel with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lizarazu. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. And this is Lewandowski. That's very neat. Played in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And here's Drogba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot could be on. He is through here. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. And he's let fly. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Nesta cuts out the pass. Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played out wide. Corner. Israel are looking to go forward now. So it is still 0-0. That pass isn't the best. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nesta. The muscular approach does pay off here. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Vieira. Ball played for Nesta. Vieira. Bellingham. He is starved of space and time. And he's intervened well there. Shifted it to the flank. Drogba. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react. Lampard. Messi in acres of space out wide. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And it's Stoichkov. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. He's got away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skims what shoots! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Well timed, excellent interception. Lampard tries to pass it through. Messi. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Great vision. And the shot! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again then.
Israel really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nesta. Israel do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Lampard. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. In once more. And the keeper beats it away. And this is Messi. Stoichkov defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good spread. Now it's Batistuta. Knocks it into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a promising position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Israel are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Lampard. Big header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Israel perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Searching pass he's played there. Lampard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Lampard, can he get it through?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Into the last quarter of an hour.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stood up well to him there. Well, played right into his path. Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. He has found the way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Lampard. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Looking for the run. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get on the end of this? Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, shooting chance! And another try! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Lewandowski at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 8, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 42, el dorsal 9, Ribery. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So here comes the substitution. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's through here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Two minutes to be added on. And it's Neymar. Deftly away. And that's that. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Well-timed, excellent interception. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get on the end of this? Lille looking to pass their way through. Incoming delivery.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Christo.
Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Can he get it through? Now it's Stoichkov. And the through ball. That has been cut short. Hernandez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has ended up in no man's land. Hernandez. Israel so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer knocks it into space.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Messi really was well matched.
Shot a goal! It's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Israel have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Stoichkov looking for the run. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Caceres. More and more pressure on the ball here. Rijkaard. Stoichkov. Beckenbauer, and it's Rudiger.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's Schneider. Stoichkov opts for safety. In with the challenge. Schneider. And it's Cáceres. He has found the way through. Cross in, big header! In once more.
Yeah, I think if that can...
He's gone for goal! In he goes again! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Neves. João Felix. Bastoni. Rijkaard simply refused to be outdone there. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Schneider plays it short. Stoichkov! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Israel have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And here's Kane. Schneider.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Sorloth. Sorloth unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kane. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Israel are still that goal to the good. João Felix. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and it's come back out to him. And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Numéro 8.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
João Felix! Quick look, then plays it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, Red, nice interception. It could be in here. David Villa is onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots!
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
But pour l'équipe d'Israël. Après
Oh, a
64
goal of
minutes de
real
jeu par
quality. He made it
le
look
numéro 8.
ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Israel find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Solot. Oh, good spread. Now it's De Bruyne.
And the shot!
Well, that is remarkable.
Lille really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Israel have scored 2 quick goals here. Rudiger, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And he's managed to get free.
Shot, surely!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Stoichkov. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally, they've decided to single him out.
Delivery from Mbappe.
And the shot!
And how did he not make it 4?
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 11.
Corner number 2
Le
then.
numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 17.
Schneider
Le numéro
with the
10.
short one.
Can he finish? Has another go!
Oh, he's been...
And another try! He scores!
It is no contest. It is a landslide. Perfect
But pour
placement.
l'équipe
The
d'Israël.
one place the keeper couldn't
Après
reach.
75
Just
minutes de
way,
jeu
way
par
too good, Peter. The keeper
numéro
was never
17.
going to stop it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. David Villa. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Israel needed that. They really...
And he's had a hit!
Ruben Neves. And it's Ribéry. Now it's De Bruyne. And he welcomes it in. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great vision. Now it's Batistuta. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good strength. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's picked...
There's the shot!
And that's past the post. Ruben Neves. It's Ribery. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. De Ligt.
Il y aura 4 minutes
Ribery.
de temps additionnel.
Ribery puts his foot on the gas.
That's going in strongly.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Mbappe has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Up he goes!
Keeper always had the measure of that. And it's a poor one. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Spread out to the left.
He is through here!
That's that, the end. Israel pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short.
Chance for a shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's managed to get rid.
He's tried one!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Elise. It'll be a throw-in. That'll do under the circumstances. Spread neatly. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position.
Oh, great header! Goal! Peru! The breakthrough strike!
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's picked his way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Out to the right. Now it's Olise. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Rijkaard. He's going for goal! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Rodri. David Villa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. And the volley. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. More and more pressure on the ball here. And he's making progress on the ball. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sanchez. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And here's Olise. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Batistuta. That's been cut out, well played. Pull it. It's a really well-measured ball. They get a throw in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Batistuta looking to get on the end of this. Rodri. Out for a throw. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Great vision. Oh, super ball. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Olise goes short. Nice interception, well timed. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Nice looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That is ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Here's a shot! Missed by a fraction. Koundé. Rodri.
Might want to be careful there.
Caceres with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Sanchez. That is good strength. Olise is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Batistuta, out towards the flank. And this is Batistuta. Shoots! And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Hernandez. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Engages and forces him off the ball. Schneider. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gullit absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Koundé. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Torres. Israel still behind thanks to that solitary strike. It's a pretty loose pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short. Torres. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Peru are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Out to the left it goes. Tries to play it through. Sanchez makes the interception. Oh, good spread. Here's Rodri. Sanchez promptly onto that. He's gone for goal. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Torres. He's in plenty of space here. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Israel are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Rijkaard is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
He's having a hit! Rodri.
Israel really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Now he's off and running. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Schneider. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. And it's Drogba. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Peru looking to pass their way through. Always onto this. Might be danger here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Rijkaard!
There will be 3 minutes.
Knocks it out wide. Played into the middle. Spread it left. Torres. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Now it's Olise. And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and... Israel are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Schneider stands tall and stands strong. He's in plenty of space here. Batistuta! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary.
He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Nagatomo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Spread out to the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Batistuta looking to run onto it. Tries a shot! The pass has gone astray. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. He's found a way through. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So,
he's gone for goal. Nice looking ball. But that is not... Oh, that's ambitious. Schneider. Cannavaro cuts it out. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And he's managed to get free. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Neymar. Nagatomo. And he plays one through. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make...
Good chance here! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's two now without... Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get it? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Schneider with...
Terrific header! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Costa Curta. Schneider.